the Sci-Fi Invasion. I'm your host, Joey Hollywood, and I am on the second to last movie of my 50 Movies in 50 Weeks series, where I try to get through all 50 movies in this Mill Creek box set. And man, oh man, I was really excited when I got to the second to last disc, because every movie, while they were short and I didn't have much to say about them, I did enjoy them for the most part. This last disc has been not great because the first movie, I can't remember what it was now. I remember not liking that one. Death Machines was okay, but it wasn't like the greatest thing ever. And then we get to freaking this one, Abraxas. Rotar, yeah, I didn't like Rotar either. Giant Metropolis, yeah, I didn't. A lot of these I wasn't super fond of, at least not fond of watching alone. Now, I have a history with Abraxas. Sorry, Quentin's distracting me. I have a history with Abraxas. I used to be a part of FilmWave, AVGN's network. And Justin Silverman actually used to be my network manager. And he recommended I do a video on Abraxas. And I was like, well, this guy knows what he's talking about. He showed me a clip from this movie, the infamous VD clip. And I was like, okay, I'm going to review this one. And I watched it. And then I couldn't remember anything in it like the next day, because the movie's really, really forgettable, in my opinion. And this movie has its cult following. I've seen many reviews of it since I made mine. I think the problem with this movie is, too, it's the same with the Christmas special, the Star Wars Christmas special. It's not that everyone who reviews it makes the same jokes. It's not everyone's plagiarizing. It's not that they're reaching for low-hanging fruit. It's just the only fruit on the tree. There's just not much to talk about when it comes to this movie. It just sucks. And when I saw that I had to review it again, I was... At least this time I don't have to try to be funny. Like, I'm just giving an honest review. My honest review of this movie is, I hate this movie. I really, really don't like it. It's boring. All the action scenes are punched up with smooth jazz. Jesse Ventura is not as entertaining as you'd think he would be. I was expecting something along the lines of his character from the Predator. Not the Punisher. The Predator, and it's not. Yeah, and the whole movie just kind of blows, to be quite honest. The movie opens up with a guy doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation, and he's like some sort of bad dude, and he's looking for the co-mater, but he says it so funny, it sounds like he's saying tow-mater. And he impregnates this woman with a light ray, and years later, like, Jesse Ventura is like this space cop who captures the Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonator. That rhymed. I'm a poet and didn't know it. And he eventually escapes, and he's looking for his child because he contains the anti-life equation. And from there, it's kind of like just Jesse Ventura is like trying to protect the mom and the kid. It's like Terminator 2. It's just not fun. And yeah, it's a chase movie. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. The funniest thing in it is that he keeps talking about VD, and it's very much implied in the movie that it's suggestive it's venereal disease. But then he describes, like, no, it's my thing on my arm. It's vibration detection or some nonsense like that. And it's not played up enough for the comedy's sake for it to be funny. And it's so subdued that it's just kind of weird. I hate this movie. I do not enjoy it at all. I'm so glad it's not the final movie on this set, to be quite honest, because I do not want to end on a down note. But man, I don't recommend this movie. If you want, I'll try to link my original review of it somewhere around here. But even in that, you can see I'm not too excited to talk about this one. It sucks. I don't know. Did I write anything? I know I didn't write that many notes on when it came to this movie because I just dislike it that much. Just Ventura, VD, Jazz. Yeah, basically everything I just said I wrote down here. So this is going to be a short review. Sorry to do this, the penultimate episode, but holy crap, do I just dislike this movie a lot. Maybe you'll like it more than I did. I hope you do. If you watch it, I hope you do. I dislike this movie, but I also have seen it more than most people should. But tune in next week, and we're gonna watch we're gonna talk about the last movie on this set, the final one. This experiment's almost over. We're almost done. I'll see you then. Remember, please be kind and rewind.